Good morning, welcome back. So we're going to be looking at week 2. I'm going to start with, as you're going to see, we've completed week 1. We're looking into week 2 right now. In week 2, we're going to start with the discussion question. So I've kind of looked over everything, so I kind of have a better idea of what's happening with the class. So for week 2, we're going to take a look at the discussion question here. And what we want to do is look at this data. We want to run this, going to read chapters 9 and 10 out of the ebook. Watch the video, and the video is going to be very similar to what I'm doing. So I've downloaded our file, and it looks like this. So after you hit the enabling data, you're going to have your Excel miner on the side. It automatically comes with it. Or if you've downloaded the data analysis tool pack, it is the same thing. This one's on the side of the screen. This one's up here. It doesn't matter which one we use. So we're going to start looking at this. We're going to look at the the t-test, two sample assuming unequal variance. So we're just going to click on this. We're going to highlight our data, which is right here. And then if you follow along in the video, it's going to be the same. We're going to enter 0, 05, because this way we have 95% confidence limits. And I'm going to dump it into D1. Doesn't matter where we put it. I could put it on a new sheet. It's just this way you can just see the data. As we look up here, here's our data. So as you see, the current is 270. The new coding is 267. But if you look at the variance, you see a big difference in our variance, right? It goes from 76 up to 97. So that variance is just the measurement of the spread, or how much the data spreads out. So as you see, that's a big difference. So this is one of the things we want to look at. We also have our p-tests and what we're looking at here. If you ended up using it over in the t-test here, you do the same thing without the pop-down window. This just shows up. So we have everything that we want right here. And then what you're going to do is jump back to our description, and you're just going to write what you found. That's all we want you to do. Take it right about the golf balls. So that is the discussion question we're going to look at. All right. Then we're going to look at, if we take a look at go back to our module. I use the modules, and we come back to our assignment. If we look at our assignment, we want to get to week 2. We're looking at chapters 9 and 10 of the book, and we're going to be doing the video practices, exploring, and reviewing. So let's take a look at that real quick. So if I open up this, yours looks a little different, but chapter 9. So here's our readings. Read chapter 9 so you have a better understanding of what it is. Here's the videos. And these are to help you walk through the problem so you understand what's going on. And as you see, you have the videos and you have the problem. So you're just going to work through that. If you come to, let's see, you want to do anywhere. Here we have another video and a practice. So these are part of your grade. So you want to look at that. Then we're going to so go through all these, then take a look at your exploring statistics, our p-values, and here's what our data looks like. So for this one, then you have the review assignment. So this is what you want to look at. Also look at the points. So what happens this week, our points or values are 15 again. So as you complete these, this will be worth the most. Then the exploring, then these are about a point or so each. Then you're going to go to chapter 10. Again, here's our book. Read that. Here's our video and practicing, so you can watch the videos. Then you're going to do the practice exam on them. Okay? Same thing. Your videos are located with the practicing. And the whole idea of these is that they help you to understand what's going on. And then you're going to do the exploring statistics, your activities, and then your chapter assignment. All right, so chapter 10 assignment is going to look something like this as we start looking at it. And it just gives you an idea of what's going on. You're going to start your assignment. Here are your questions, and we're dealing with the hypothesis at this point. So here's our numbers, here's our answers. Select the answer that you want. Again, if you went through the videos, this should be pretty straightforward. All right, so that's what chapter week 2 is going to look like. Again, the whole idea is that I want you to be understanding the data, what the data says. So take a look at it. If you have any questions, please email me. Don't forget, we have an excellent tutoring department, so take a look at that. If you need some help, they'll help you. So we only have the 2 chapters that we're getting through. And I'll talk to you soon.